Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the August favorites video. I've been doing one of these every single month and I absolutely love it because I get to share with you all of the things that I'm personally buying or things that I've been gifted in PR and just generally stuff that I'm absolutely loving this month. So I have some really cool and exciting things to show you guys, and August is actually my birth month, so I'm a Leo, so shout out to any of my fellow Leos out there, but my birthday is next week, so I thought as a little celebration for that early, I want to do another giveaway because I did one on my latest Clean With Me video and I really enjoyed the response from that. So I thought, why not treat you guys to another little giveaway? So I'm going to pop that later on in the video as well. But just a super quick reminder, if you are new here, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I put up new videos every single week. So I might start with the jewelry I'm wearing because if you're eagle-eyed, you might have noticed some beautiful new shiny pieces that I have. So this is a matching bracelet and necklace set that I have from Perri Foia. And that is this gorgeous jewelry brand who kindly gifted them to me, and it came in the cutest little box with their little care bag. And what I got was this tennis bracelet, which is really super fine and absolutely gorgeous. And it really fits my wrist. As you can see, it's quite snug and it has a really good quality parrot clip as well, which I find things never fit when you have quite a dainty wrist. And I think that is most of us as females anyway. So I'm never quite sure when they make them really, really big or have bits of chain hanging off. So I really, really like this piece. And this is the matching necklace, which is just gorgeous. And I've tightened it on one of the higher settings so it sits more like a choker, but you can definitely wear it a little bit looser if you kind of like your necklaces a little bit longer as well. But I love these and I think they're absolutely beautiful, and the brand has given me 20% off, so I will leave the discount code down below and the link to their website if you're interested in having a little shop. Now, something else that is happening in the month of August is my anniversary with my partner. So we are heading away this weekend for a little getaway, finally, now that lockdown has ended here in Melbourne. So I'm really, really excited for that. And something that I love to do is creating a beautiful gift. And I won't share his gift here in case he watches this video, but I also wanted to grab some beautiful lingerie. And for me, lingerie is such an experience for both yourself and to share with someone as well. So I have grabbed this gorgeous black lace bralette, and it's French lace as well, just for a little bit of added fanciness. But this is the bra and it is just beautiful. It's from a brand called Elle Lingerie here in Melbourne. And I love the details, like the contrasting strap. They've got their little logo on these little golden emblems here. There's a bow detail to the front and just so many other little beautiful details that you only kind of notice when you're wearing it or seeing it up close. So I will pop a photo of me wearing it over here. That's from my Instagram if you're interested, but they are just so, so beautiful. And I think it's a really nice thing to treat yourself to. And you know, we all come in different body shapes and sizes, and I just think it is a beautiful celebration of the female body to feel confident in showing yourself off and wearing something really beautiful, even if it's just around home. Something else I like to do in the lead up to my birthday every single year, and I have mentioned this in some of my What I Eat in a Week videos, is set a little check-in and a personal challenge with myself about how I'm physically feeling in terms of nutrition, wellness, exercise, and just my whole body and overall feeling of wellness. So I wanted to up my gym routine and also just check in with, like I said, how I'm nourishing my body, what I'm eating and how I'm kind of eating intuitively, but also what types of exercise I'm doing, just to ensure that I'm like mixing it up, keeping it fresh and really enjoying what I'm doing at the gym. So I did see another girl at the gym the other day, and I've also set myself the challenge to either compliment strangers when I see another person looking their best or just exuding a certain kind of kindness or confidence or something, but also just to ask for help when I need it, because this is something I literally never do. I'm a very, very independent person, and I pretty much always like to figure things out myself or just do things myself, and asking someone for me is often the last resort. So I am trying to get better at that this month, and something that I did was go up to a girl at the gym who was doing these kickback kind of movements using like the cable machine. Anyway, I have never done those at the gym, but I've definitely seen people doing them before, and I had no idea how she was even kind of hooked up to it or doing it. So I went up to her and I asked if she wouldn't mind showing me, and she gave me a little demo. And basically what you need is an ankle cuff, but at my gym they didn't have very good quality ones. So I jumped on PTP, which is just a brand that's available at Rebel Sport here in Australia, but also just online directly from their website, which is ptpfit.com, and not sponsored in any way, just something I picked up for myself. So it was $19 for a 2-pack, and this big O-ring is the bit that kind of like joins onto the machine, and then these ankle bands are really, or I guess you could use it on your arm or anything as well, but they're really nice and padded, and they kind of just Velcro shut, so you can adjust the size to suit you. And that is what I'm going to be using for doing my kickbacks. So I now have a really pro setup, and it's just another move that I can add to my repertoire when I go to the gym. So that was a very, very exciting, and I think new gym gear and things like that are always super motivating. So I will share one more thing that I got, and that is some boxing wraps. So I've got these really cool blue boxing wraps from Sting, and this is a really good one if you don't want to have to like use actual wraps like I guess more professional boxers or boxing gyms might encourage people to use. So these ones are literally more like a glove, and you just undo the Velcro there, and you can see this bit wraps tightly around the wrist, so you can literally just slip your hand into it and wear them inside of your boxing gloves. And they also do have a little bit of padding here in the hand as well, so I guess if you were doing more like MMA kind of classes where you might not be wearing gloves, then it would offer some protection for doing some light hitting on a bag and stuff as well. So I'm really excited to try those because I only had standard inners for my gloves, and I don't know if you can see this redness on my knuckles, but I actually did a boxing class this morning and it has really been hurting my hands. Even though my gloves are like quite padded, I feel like that point where you hit it still really goes through the glove. So I wanted something, like I said, that was just a little bit more protected and padded, and especially for guarding my wrists and things too. Another thing that I am obsessed with is taking vitamins, and I know they're not for everyone because we definitely all have different diets and different needs and things for other intakes, but for me, I've always found that when I'm taking vitamins and I stop, I can definitely feel the difference, and that's it for particular ones as well. Like I find magnesium, if you are really into exercising or you have trouble sleeping, can really help, and other ones like iron, because I'm anemic, I really do need to keep on top of taking an iron supplement. So I have partnered up with Vitable, and they send you out these little tower kind of boxes. So this is my month's supply, and then you literally just grab out your packet, and these are customized to whatever vitamins you've chosen on the website, which I thought was super cool because otherwise you would have to go to like Chemist Warehouse or something and buy like 10 different bottles of things and find space for them in your cupboard and not know whether or not they're really good quality, whereas these guys just kind of package it all up for you. So these are my current vitamins, and I have switched them up for next month, but at the moment my mix is B complex, biotin, iron, magnesium, and zinc. And I just think this is super cool because, like I said, you can kind of just package as many or as little as you want, and you can switch them up on your monthly subscription, or otherwise they'll just be delivered to your door, and it's easy as that. So I'm really, really into those, and I just think it is a very cool service. So I think I also have a discount code for them too. Like I said, I will leave everything down in the description box below for anyone who's interested. Now I might get onto some beauty products because I think that's always a really fun subject, and I do have one that a couple of people asked about from my last Target video, and that was the red lip color that I was wearing, and I literally couldn't remember and I couldn't find it, so I have gone and found it, and it is this one from L'Oreal, and it comes in the coolest looking clear crystal-y case as well, which I thought was really nice. And it's actually a lipstick, so I guess it's not really kissable because it is quite wet once you've applied it. It's not matte like my kind of preference for lipsticks. So I do have another red one from Morphe that is, it was in the color Chili Red, and I've worn it in some videos before and it's really matte, but I couldn't find it and I desperately needed a red for that video. So this is the color, if it wants to focus. It's 350 and the shade is called Insane Sation. So If you want to find that, it's in the COLLABS Shine collection and it was really affordable. I think it was like $20 or something. And I just really, really loved this. It's a very poppy red if that's what you're into. Another beauty product I have seen around and I've been dying to try, because if you've seen my eyebrows, I have them tinted and then I also put a little bit of powder in them to define them a little bit more, because I think that looks really nice and can kind of frame your face. But obviously there is a little bit more of a trend for brow lamination and brushing up brows and things at the moment, and I just wanted an easy way to try that combined with makeup similar to this, but also just on their own if I'm having a makeup free day and I just want to style my brows up. So I went and looked around and I found this from Brow Co. So this is just something I bought myself, like influenced by a Instagram ad, as you do when you're scrolling and they kind of target you, and I was like, ugh, all right, I've been looking, may as well buy it. So this is what it looks like on the inside, and it's kind of like a brow soap, if you will. So that's what you use with a little spoolie, and you just kind of rub it in there and then use it to brush your brows up. So I used it a couple of days in a row and I was really, really impressed with it. So that's just another little thing to add into the beauty kit, and I feel like it's something that I would really, really like to use when I'm on holidays and I'm just kind of, like I said, having makeup free days and just wanting to look a little bit more done. So that was something super cool that I have found. And while we're on the subject of brows, I do have a friend who has a small business called Dushy, and they do a lash and brow serum. So if you're looking to have kind of thicker lashes and thicker brows, then you can use this serum by them to apply to it. And they have generously given me a discount code to share with you guys as well, so I will leave that down below. But I have used a different brand of lash serum before, and this is the packaging that this one came in so that you can see what I'm talking about. But basically you just use the little pen and you can apply it probably at night would be the best time, but it's just on a general looking like mascara brush, and you can just brush it into your brows and brush it onto the lashes as well. And if you do that at night time, like I said, once you've removed all of your makeup, would definitely be the most effective time. And if you use that consistently, I actually found that my lashes were definitely growing longer and thicker over time. So I'm really excited to try this one, and like I said, I will report back with the results, because I was definitely not gifted with the thickest eyebrows and I would really like to thicken them up a bit, especially on the inner side. So I'll definitely be trying that and seeing how it goes. Another favorite beauty hack of mine is using body and skin brushes, and I do just have a generic kind of bamboo hand brush that I have been using for dry brushing on the sides of my legs, and I also had a skin spinning brush, which was, I think, the same brand that Sarah's Day had bought, and it was one of the first things that I was ever influenced watching YouTube to buy, and I've had it for quite a while now, so it's definitely due for an upgrade. So I grabbed this one, which can do both instead. So this is the Radiant Skin Brush System from Duval, and again, I will leave that link down below, but as you can see, there is one big head here, which is more of a body brush and can be used kind of all over for exfoliation and to boost your circulation and things. There is this one, which is more like a pumice stone head. And then there are the two other brushes down here. So one is a much softer bristle head and the other one is much more coarse. So these are really amazing, and it's really great to cleanse your skin, and like I said, it is the perfect lazy girl system because it's handheld and battery operated, so you can literally just hold it and it will do the spinning and brushing for you. Another incredible exfoliating product that I absolutely love to use as part of my weekly routine is from Myglow. So I'll just pop the mitt out of here so that I can show you, but this is part of my prep for fake tanning, which I don't have a fake tan on at the moment, and I'm definitely going to pop one on tomorrow night before my weekend away so I can be looking my best. But this is the mitt from Myglow, and it is diamond based, and it's definitely different to the standard type of exfoliating mitts you can find. And you simply pop it over your hand, and this is to be used after having a steamy hot shower. So you don't use it in the shower, you actually use it afterwards when you get out, and it is absolutely incredible. I'm going to feature them in an upcoming kind of self-care night routine video that I'm putting together, and you'll see exactly what I mean about how incredible and powerful it is for exfoliating a lot of the dead layers of your skin, which really sets you up for doing a nice fake tanning routine that's going to go on and apply really evenly. Another bathroom based product that I've got, but one that is definitely too pretty to be placed in the shower and is more a piece of home decor for me, is this gorgeous soap from GM Orient. And this is just absolutely beautiful. I saw really similar ones on Lydia Millen's channel, and basically it's the Savon de Marseille, which is a French soap block, and these are a really traditional thing that are formed up in a cauldron, and this one is in olive. So it's the Cosmos Natural and it's olive. They don't smell particularly good, just so you know, if you are to grab one, but they are just incredibly gorgeous and really, really waxy and smooth. You can even feel the oil coming off it as you're touching it. So I can only imagine how extremely hydrating this would be on your skin. So absolutely gorgeous, very inexpensive, and like I said, you could keep one as a piece of home decor and pop one in the shower as well. Another favorite of mine now that it's winter are woodwick candles, and I did show this one in my Target haul, but I will show it here in case any of you guys missed it. But this is the 38-hour burn time woodwick candle that I got, and this is a double woodwick, so I have actually already burned this one, so that's why you can see the woodwicks are looking a little bit worse for wear. But basically, I am obsessed with these candles because they are just such a great winter vibe. They kind of have this real ASMR moment where it sounds like a crackling fire because of the wood. So if you really enjoy kind of hearing those sounds and having that kind of experience when you're lighting a candle, maybe turning some of the lights off in your house and really just having a beautiful self-care evening, then I would definitely recommend finding yourself a woodwick candle from somewhere because they are just to die for. Speaking of cleansing your home, I am really interested in making environmentally friendly swaps literally wherever I can, and I do really try and do my best to find some environmental alternatives when it's possible, and particularly for items that you just kind of have to buy anyway, because I know a few of these things I'm showing you are just like wants and not needs, and definitely not must-have items in my life, but something that is a must-have item for all of us are cleaning products, and I think that's a really great place to start in terms of looking for environmental alternatives. It's like, what items can you substitute around your home that you're regularly using and consuming that might come in a plastic bottle, or they might have a lot of wastage. And I did see today a Facebook post, and it was about Tip Top bread, and they're transitioning from plastic bread tags to cardboard ones, which I thought was so inspiring. So I did want to share with you my co-cleaning products who I do collaborations with, and I've shared these before in my Clean With Me videos, but this is the surface protector, and then there's also like a general cleaner. They do dishwashing tablets, they have mops, all sorts of things, sponges, everything, and this is absolutely incredible. It's all Australian made, and like you can see, it comes in a cardboard box, and then inside of here you can just pop this open, and it is a silver bladder bag on the inside, and then that's where your cleaning product is in. So you just pull out the spout, and you can use this to refill up your spray bottles. And honestly, this is 1 litre and it lasts me ages. Like, I could probably use this and it would last me around 3 months. So you don't even really need to replace them that often either. And it's just really great that I know every time that I am refilling up my bottles, I'm not going out to the shops and purchasing a bunch of cleaning products that are all in disposable plastic. Now for the giveaway, because I did say that I would pop that in here. So this is a brand of mine that I had started kind of before like the first lockdowns, like 2 years ago. And I did end up kind of abandoning that idea because now that I've started YouTube, this takes up all of my spare time. But I do have a couple of these left. So I will leave the link down below if you wanted to grab one. But this was my little brand that I made, which was called Moonlighter Sleep Mask. And sleeping is a real passion of mine because I've always been quite a terrible sleeper. So I really wanted a good solution for when I was feeling really restless or traveling or just staying somewhere where there was way too much light streaming in, and I made these sleep masks. So there's my little logo on it, and basically they sit over your eyes, they kind of cup the eye, and it's made out of this really soft memory foam. So it doesn't kind of make your face sweat, and Like I said, they really just comfortably sit onto your face and cover up the whole eye area without sort of pressing flat on you like some of those cheaper masks can do. So I want to give one of these away to someone. So when you're leaving your comments down below, if you've made it this far, then pop a little moon emoji in the end of it and I will enter you in the draw. So I might just draw this out probably like Monday next week or something. I'll put a post in the community section with who has won and I'll also reply to your comments. But I thought it might just be a nice thing to do because I've really enjoyed doing my other giveaway and I would love to post one of these out to someone who is struggling to find a really good quality sleep. So if that is you, put a comment down below, and I would also love if you could share this video with anybody who you think might enjoy my channel, because I am still trying to grow and I'm aiming for that 10K by the end of the year. So fingers crossed we get there, but that was just something I thought I would do for you guys. And I'm more than happy to include 2 in the giveaway as well, because I think it might be a nice idea for you to be able to pass on the love and gift one to a friend. So I think I will pop 2 in the package for whoever the winner is. The second last thing I wanted to show you is an excellent little productivity tool for anyone out there who has an iPad, or like me, if you literally just have a phone and your big chunky desktop computer, then these are incredible. So I've got the Logitech Keys to Go, and basically this is compatible with an iPhone, iPad, or Apple TV, which is also really handy if you hate typing things, because I know I get very frustrated with typing stuff on the TV. Like, you know, when you're trying to search for a series on Netflix or something, like my boyfriend is pro at typing with the little TV remote, but for me, I find it incredibly frustrating. So I wanted a little bit of a different solution. So here they are. They're extremely slimline and it is literally just a mini wireless keyboard. So it does come with a little bit of a stand as well. Logitech has truly thought of everything. So if you're someone who writes out a lot of notes on the note section on your phone, or you generally just enjoy typing up things and, like I said, don't have a laptop, then this is a really good intermediate solution. I think they're only $100 and it's ultra light. So you can just pop it into your handbag and be able to whip it out anytime and connect via Bluetooth to your phone. The last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, because I did say I would update you after my book haul. So if you haven't seen that video, you can scroll back down in my video list and find it if you're interested in the books that I'm reading at the moment. But this is the one that I have been working through. It's called Make It Happen, which is a book about manifesting the life of your dreams. So that was a goal of mine, well, 2 goals of mine really. So I did make a vision board for the last 6 months of this year. And then I also had a goal on that vision board to read more books. So I'm the dog-eared pages person. I don't use bookmarks, so I'm really sorry if that is triggering to anyone, but basically I am this far through. So I'm pretty much just over halfway, and I've been doing all of the journaling prompts and reading through this pretty much every night or anytime I get a chance. And it's been really good so far, and I'm definitely noticing some small differences creeping into my life. So if you are looking for a new book to read, I would definitely recommend grabbing a copy of that one. I just picked mine up at Dimmicks and I can link that down below as well. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this little monthly favorites video for the month of August. And like I said, all of the discount codes and links to everything will be left down below if you're interested. But I just love sharing these things with you guys, because when I bring things home, I kind of put them all on a little table and I look at them like they're all a little haul for me. So I'm often really interested to share them with you guys and see if you're using any of these products or what things you're loving this month. So let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.